Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Teo, the short form of the AI Opus. I'm Sarah, your go-to for all things AI.
And I'm Mike, the curious co-host here, to ask all those burning questions you might have. How are you today, Sarah?
Doing great, Mike. Excited to dive into today's AI updates. We've got some really interesting stories lined up.
Awesome. What are we kicking off with?
Let's start with the big news from DeepSeek, a Chinese AI lab that just launched DeepSeek-V3. It's an open-source model boasting a whopping 671 billion parameters.
Wow, that's massive. How does it compare to other big names like OpenAI?
Interestingly, DeepSeek-V3 is outperforming major competitors like OpenAI and Anthropic in benchmarks, especially in coding and content generation. What's really notable is that they trained it at a significantly lower cost of $5.5 million.
That's impressive. How did they manage to keep costs so low?
They used a mixture of experts design, which makes efficient use of computational resources. It's all about smarter, not harder, you know?
Definitely. Speaking of OpenAI, I heard there's some buzz about their new definition of artificial general intelligence, or AGI, right?
Yes, there is. Microsoft and OpenAI have tied AGI to a financial threshold, suggesting that an AI system reaches AGI when it generates $100 billion in profits. It sparked quite a debate.
I can imagine. Shouldn't AGI be about cognitive capabilities rather than just financial success?
That's exactly the debate. Critics argue that AGI should be measured by broader, more ethical, or cognitive criteria. It's a fascinating discussion on where we draw the line.
It sure is. And speaking of lines, OpenAI seems to have crossed one with their service outages. What's going on there?
Good point, Mike. ChatGPT and Sora experienced a significant outage recently, marking the second such incident this month. It's raising concerns about the platform's reliability.
Yikes, that can't be good for user trust. Moving on, I heard AI is making waves in law enforcement too?
Absolutely. AI is being used to help police officers write crime reports by drafting them from body camera audio. It's similar to how ChatGPT functions.
That's really interesting. It must save a lot of time on paperwork.
Exactly. But it also raises questions about privacy and data security, which are important to consider.
Totally. And what's this I hear about geospatial AI? Sounds futuristic.
It sure is. Geospatial AI is enabling models to predict Earth's changes in 3D over time. Key players like NVIDIA's Earth 2 and Niantic's 3D mapping from Pokémon Go are leading the charge.
That sounds like it could transform so many industries.
Yes, from logistics and urban planning to entertainment, it's a game changer.
And what about small businesses? How are they benefiting from AI?
AI is helping small businesses streamline operations and enhance efficiency. For example, Zedwell Hotels use AI check-in kiosks, and Pampiano has improved inventory management, boosting revenue by 24%.
That's a huge boost. But are there any challenges?
There are, like data security and implementation costs. But many early adopters suggest testing AI solutions and consulting experts for tailored strategies.
Sounds like a smart approach. Lastly, I heard Taiwan might be facing some challenges with AI funding.
Yes, Taiwan's budget cuts could significantly impact funding for sectors like AI, semiconductors, and aerospace. There's a risk these cuts might slow down their progress and international collaborations.
That's concerning. Hopefully, they find a way to balance the budget without stifling innovation.
Exactly. Well, that's all the AI updates we have today.
Thanks for the insights, Sarah, and thanks to all our listeners for tuning in to Teo.
It's been a pleasure. Stay curious, everyone, and we'll catch you next time on the AI Opus. Bye for now.
Bye.